Hello, my name is Blair and welcome to another Linux app. Today, we're gonna take you into how to update your big Linux in 2023. And of course, how to make some mouse markers on your KDE Plasma, which is I'm using right now. Of course, if you have this red icon that is 3 available update notification, just right click and then go to the package manager and then click it. And then when you open, go to the updates and look for the updates. And right now we have 3 updates to go. So how do we apply this one? So just drag your mouse right here on apply button, click it, and then enter your super secret password. Then just wait for some notification or some additional authentication. It will refresh. Just wait until it download everything. Of course, they are also technically checking for some integrity, conflicts, and so much more. And after that, it will be up to date your system. That's how easy to use Linux operating system in 2023. I'm using the big Linux based on Arch and Manjaro Linux operating system with a kernel of Manjaro 6.1.53-1 Linux. So pretty cool, right? As you can see, my laptop is Aspire 7. Kinda cool, right? So let's close this one, or you can also click for refresh if you want to recheck. And of course, it is up to date. And then close this one. That's how GNU Linux operating system works in 2023. It's so easy, right? And of course, I want to demonstrate this one. Let me edit this one first and then go to the floating so that you will see that it is floating. Now you can see it is floating right now, but at the same time you could drag this one at the bottom, or let's drag this one at the sides, or maybe at the top. Kinda cool, right? So that is how Linux operating system works in 2023, just like your Android phones. Actually, Android phones are Linux. Let's go back to our about system. So this is the KDE Plasma, right? Version 5.27.8. So how do we use the mouse marker? So go to your settings, your system settings right here, and then go to your workspace behavior. Then after the workspace behavior, go to the desktop effects. So we will try to look for the mouse marker. Oh, there it is. So we have this settings. Let's a little bit close that one first. So how do we use the mouse marker? So we have to use the meta or the Windows key, the meta key or the super key, plus the shift. If you add F12, that is the erase last action. But if you add F11, that's gotta be all clear. So remember this one, okay? So how do we use this one? So let's pretend that this is gonna be highlight. So let's just click the shift and the meta key. Now we could like encircle this one for freehand. That is just no touching the mouse keys like the left or the right keys. just move the mouse. Like, press again, Shift Meta or Windows key, and then let's move the mouse again. Kind of cool, right? And then if you want to erase it, just go to Shift and then Meta and then the F12 for last action. But if you want to erase everything, F11. There you have it. For example, if you want to use an arrow, just select this one. Okay, let's try to click again the Shift, clear, and the Meta, and then just move the mouse. See, it is trying to make some arrows. Kind of cool, right? Just move slightly, okay? No big moves on your mouse movement. No clicking at the same time, okay? Just move your mouse, then you have an asterisk. So if you want to erase again, of course, just click Shift, Windows key or Meta or Super key, and then the F11. Okay, there you have it. It's all clear, right? This is not a third-party application, but it is inside the KDE Plasma desktop environment application. Just click on this one on the desktop effect mouse mark or mouse marker. Kind of cool. And of course, if you want to have this wobbly thing going on, of course, that is on the bottom right here. We call it the wobbly windows. Of course, you can do more, just a little if you want to. Let's make it big a little bit. Like, okay, and then of course, more wobbly. Or more wobbly. Kind of cool, right? How about if you want to close this one with some effects? Okay, let's look for the fall apart right here. This is the fall apart. Close windows and fall apart into pieces. Okay, let's try to click this one. Kaboom. Kind of cool, right? That is the power of Linux. Let's go back. How to magnify, of course. Zoom in, zoom out. For example, zoom in. Let's make this big first. So meta and plus, meta minus minus to zoom in and zoom out. But if you want to magnify it, just click this one, highlight it, and then click apply, and then there you have it. We have some magnification. Wow, kind of cool. You can easily read those lines. Okay, let's minus Windows or super key, minus, and there you have it. Of course, if you are not familiar with these super keys and the shortcut keys, you can always go to this settings and look for the global settings. Like we have the zoom in, the Windows key, plus Windows key minus for zoom out, and of course for the actual is the Windows key and the 0. Kind of cool, right? So that's it for our Linux app. Catch another episode of Linux App next time. I'm Teacher Player, saying bye for now, and see you in the next episode. If you have some questions, feel free to ask me right in the comments down below. Ciao!